I'd say in terms of working on both hands, you should have probably an 80-20 rule. In a game, your players are going to use the favoured hand more, so work with them on the favoured hand, but don't neglect the other hand too. Okay, that's a good warm-up. Again, I said you could do that. I gave him a little netball, one-handed netball. This time, everybody get with a partner and you'll both have a ball. Pick a rugby ball this time, not a handball, drop the handballs. Have a little challenge here. Get with someone you think's as strong as you. One ball each. So 2 balls each group, 1 ball each. Put the balls in your right hand. Anybody who's left-handed? Any left-handers? Go with another left-handed player to begin with.
Mikey.
You're already in the bye to the next round. Okay, what we're going to do, I'll just show you a ball in right hand, left-handers for the left-handers. Just put your grab out. You're trying to grab it off your opponent, work that grip strength, and see who wins. Just really work hard there, ball flat, and you go. It is tougher with a wet ball. The ball should be straight up and down. Let me know who the winners are, we'll get to the next round. Make sure you're secure before you start. Then get going. Too easy? No, it should be in both of your hands. One should be in his hand first. And then you get going. Okay, who's the winners? Hands up. Find another winner. Losers, find another loser. Make sure you get set up right, really thinking about getting that thumb, forefinger. Use the forearm. He's got a twisting technique. Let's not look to twist, just look to pull it back. No, one ball each, so you don't start with 2. No, that's twist. Pull back. Okay, just bring it in. We don't have time to go right through the final. Let's move on to trying to do that in more of a game scenario. Who was good at that? You good at that, were you? Okay, a ball in each hand. Okay, in the press-up position with a ball in each hand. What I'm looking here for is a player either side of him. And what you'll do is offload, just a little bit deep, outside your other hand. No, sorry, right. So right outside your left hand, and then you'll work off your left hand. Okay, let's do it again. This time, I want you to sight the player you're giving it to. So try and move that head and shoulders round. Excellent. Just nice and behind, support players. And the final thing, this is what you all do as a group. Do 3 press-up walks. So go forward, really working the strength of that thumb and forearm, and then move into the offloads. Good. Good. Everybody do that? Only thing is control it so we're popping it up. Those last couple were quite hard. So nice pop-up pass. Press-up walk first. Nice and tight, Tom, nice and tight. Support players really tight, so it's a pop-up pass. It's not a wide pass.
Nice and tight, nice and tight.
Good. Let's pass that ball up.
3 walk. 1. Oh, one's still walking. 2.
It's the slowest walk I've ever seen.
How's that?
So down. Make sure everyone gets a shot. Okay, bring it back in here once everybody's had a shot. Okay, we're just going to add a bit more of a progression. So we're actually offloading in a game situation. Could I get 4 people in bibs, please? And they'll be up against 4 in black jerseys. Come down with me. Coaches, just move down as well, please. Go and move those cones just back a couple of yards. Okay, 4 bibs. Don't worry, it's not tackling yet. Okay, I'm sure you've all heard of the 10-pass game with no contact, trying to get 10 passes before you're touched. This one's contact. No tackling around the legs, it's just grab, and you've got 2 or 3 seconds to get the offload away. So fighting hard to get the hands away, any type of offload. Don't worry too much about where the ball's going, but for the offload to be successful, do you think we need to stay far away or come in close? Come in close. The support runner's really working hard to get there. It's quite a tight grade, the ball's wet, so it gets a bit messy. Let's see if we can get 10 passes. Let's try and get to 5 as a team. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Right, blacks to the ball. That was even before contact.
Yep.
Good. Yellows. Ball carrier can move. Not allowed to tackle the legs. No. Oh, I'll get my whistle out. Yellow's ball, yellow ball again for tackle with the legs. Much better. That's the discipline we talked about going to wide channels and trying to strange offloads. Could easily have got there closer. Not got to 5 yet. Come on, blacks, let's see if we can do it. Come on, defence! Play on! Start again. Last shot each for each team. See if we get to 10.
Yep.
Come on, defence! This is like touch. Excellent offload, well done at the end. Okay, I'm just going to move on to some basic one-on-one defence. Who are the losing team there? The yellows. You guys can defend. Just between these channels, if we face that way, just on our knees, just in the middle of the channel, let's have 4 all the way down. Quite good spacing in between. Just basic offloads, they can't move, so obviously let's take the contact either side. And just think about that sight, 2 hands if we can, which will be easier to do here, and just pop up pass to the chest. Okay. Good talking as well, very specific. Next group.
Nice and deep, right, buddy. Yeah, left.
Nice.
Right.
Very good. Keep it going, next group. Last group then. Well done. Okay, can't finish here, yellows. Now you can have a shot. Those 4 that dropped there will defend. Just last group. Last yellow in.
Go straight, yeah.
Okay, make sure we're not too wide. Really getting in behind him. That last one just drifted a bit wide. Really going in for the ball carrier. Okay, One big part of winning the collision, obviously that's much easier when the defender's on his knees, is working on evasion. I can't stress enough that we should encourage our players to work on expressing themselves, beating their opponents and trying to be evasive. We kind of take it for granted. We've got a couple of players in our team that can do that, and we don't spend the time that we should on it. So this is for everyone. The simple principles here is always accelerate. So as we look to step, we look to always go forward. So me as a defender, I'm only going to move with you a couple inches. It's just for you to move me and then explode. As a coach, one good cue is clap and then 2 quick claps. So a step and explode. So that's what I want to see with those 2 steps after that first step. So just demonstrate someone with me and then we'll all do it after. So it's quite a tight space. Good. Accelerate, very good. I think the mic picked up that language. Okay, everyone will go in. Who's going to defend? Just hold the shield, just drift with them a little bit. Simple evasion work. Alright, we may stop there. There's a good point. One of the groups did say before, can I just go straight through the top of the player? In New Zealand a couple of years they did a study and they looked at all the collisions. I think it was in the Super 12 at the time or Super 14. And T-bone, as they call it, of running straight at a defender. Out of 12,000 collisions, only 12 were successful. So it's 1 in 1,000. The time when you're up against someone maybe 3 stone lighter than you, that you can do that. But defences now, if you run straight, they're going to pick you up and drive you back. There's something different about running hard at a space or a weak shoulder and maybe not stepping, but just running straight at someone, you get knocked back. So look at evasion, look at stepping, or worst case scenario, just running hard at a weak shoulder. Off we go. Good, keep going forward after the step. Good, think of the next 2 steps after. Well done, that's excellent. Good. Okay, just stop there. One more then. Good. Obviously we can bring the fend in to help those next 2 steps and really accelerate off it. This time we're going to be 1-on-1 in a wider channel. Who wants to be first defender? No shield this time. You can be first attacker. Seeing that you had to defend there. What's going to happen? All the players are going to be half a group as defender, half as attackers. Just as you come round, he's going to pass you the ball, and then you go. And just move those balls away. So just start coming round orange cone. You pass it to him, and then let's do anything you want here, guys. It could be a shimmy, it could be a stop start, a big step. Anything that means that you're accelerating forward. Everybody has their own style of beating a player. Well done, good. It's fine, don't worry about the tackle completion. If you're injured and can't take contact, just step to the side. Let's change the defender each time as well. There's about 6 of you should be working as defence. So I didn't realise you were defending all the time. Change the defender. Let's get a catching was this morning. Okay, let's think about using a fend. Really accelerating if we can. Good. Oh, I like it. Well done. Excellent, well done, it's fine. Next defender, don't be shy to defend. It's good, let's have 2 more then. Good. Last one. Oh, good hit, maybe a touch high. Okay, now we're going to move on to offloading against defenders. We have 4. Let's keep the guys in the bibs just now if that's possible. Have 2 of you spread here between orange and red cones. The other 2 right at the back, so between the orange and red cones. Don't come forward until they're well clear. So your defenders are paired, but don't rush forward until they come towards you. So you guys quite tight. 4 attackers. We'll go in groups of 4. Obviously we can beat the players without having to take contact, but once we do, let's look at those principles of supporting the ball carrier and getting that ball away. Off we go. Well done. Who's there inside? Escape.
Marky, no, no.
Unlucky. Let's have that group again. One thing I'd say there, maybe you thought you'd prepared yourself for the offload a bit too early. You were already got your arms up waiting for offload. First thing is we'll beat the space, then we'll get our arms free once we actually win the collision. Excellent, well done. Good. Good pace. Unlucky. Good, well weighted. Unlucky. Not seen any passes yet. We're just running straight. It's good support play. Someone there waiting for the pop-up. Well done. Oh. Okay, let's swap it. Last time, the yellows all now attack. Let's have 4 other defenders. Excellent. Okay, one more team against the blacks. That'll be us.
Take it, Oscar, take it.
Okay, finish here, well defended. Okay, progression now, just gonna get 6 players. Just really, this is a drill for support runners. Take your bibs off. Okay, what we're gonna do, between the yellow cone and that blue line, the rest of you guys just come out. You'll both, can I get another two players? Bring a ball over, a group of 3 with me and a group of 3 opposite. A ball to each group. You guys are going to pass the ball in your group. Use that one. You're the defenders, so when I blow the whistle, whoever's got the ball just step out and it'll be a 3-on-2. So it's a 3-on-2, just pass the ball. When the whistle goes, you attack that 3-on-2. And the person who's not got the ball, let's try and chase that space if there's a line break. Come forward. Good. Let's get that sensation if you're next 3 in, of chasing that ball carrier into the space. It might come from wide. You guys stay as defenders.
Yep, come up, I've got 6 seconds.
Good. And follow your pass, chase in, well done. Just do this one more time. Let's keep that defensive group, defense group become attack. You guys come down here, you get a chance to attack. Well done. Nice one to finish. Okay, the summary we're going to end with, and what we do a lot, is offload touch. we tend to do this with the full complement of players, so the full pitch. Here we're going to have, let's have 7 players in bibs. There's a couple more bibs over there.
Forward.
And 7 not in bibs, mix it up. There might be 2 or 3 you're not playing. Make sure you go 14. 5, good. Just come closer to the coaches, I'll explain the rules. Okay, there's certain rules. I'm going to explain the players. It's touch, but it's a good solid touch to slow them down. You've got a second and a half to get the offload away. If you don't get it away, you go to debt normally. We don't have enough numbers to really go into every ruck, so don't worry about that. If you were the tackler or the guy that's touched, you have to go down and do a press up, like down and up. You all understand that? Offloads, anything above wider than 2 yards, it'll be ball to opposition. So I'm looking for that support player coming nice and tight. And I think that's it in terms of the rules, unless I make up a few more. Scrag, a good solid touch, but obviously you guys can stop the offload, so you've got decisions to make. You've got a second half, but only if you can see that support player. Okay, we'll play between the blue line, which is the 22, and there's 2 blue lines, so we're playing the far away one, dead ball line. We're going up and down the pitch. Seven, both got 7 of you? Is that all the players? So does anybody else? You come in later, swap in and out. No tackling. Hard touch, hard grab. Play on. Go down. Go down if you've touched. Okay. Remember, it's offload touch. Play on. Excellent support line, well done. Blacks, you carry on. Just play that away, Blacks. Ball to the Blacks. Ball to yellows, pass it over. Down we go. Excellent, yellows, attack from there. Defender go down. Down you go. Risky. Well done, you got your hands free. Black ball, play on from there. Well done, someone was there. Try, play on. Yellows come back a bit more, give them 5 yards before they get the ball. Excellent, well done. Try there. Last attack for Blacks. Come back down. Good way to finish, well done. Just bringing this is what Andy talked about, the wide game and how you have to be disciplined. When we tend to play offload touch, it's very good for the first 5 minutes, and then players think they can do any type of offload, and we have to be really on top of them of being disciplined. The same principles If you're trying to pass it, you're not in control of the ball, or someone's going to intercept it, then you don't do it. But it was excellent, well done guys. Thanks for your time in this weather.